Have you ever caught yourself thinking that after 70, the best parts of life are already behind you? That the days ahead are just quieter echoes of what came before? Fewer adventures, fewer choices, more waiting. Many people slip into that quiet resignation without even noticing. The calendar keeps turning, routines harden, and suddenly years feel like they're dissolving into sameness. But here's the unspoken reality that changes everything. After 70, your time isn't shrinking in value, it's becoming irreplaceable. Every remaining day carries more weight because you know how finite it is. The difference between merely existing and truly living in these years isn't about luck, money, or perfect health. It's about ruthless intention, about choosing what deserves your limited energy and releasing what doesn't. In this message, we're going to explore 8 powerful things you must prioritize after 70 if you refuse to let these years fade into regret. These aren't flashy goals or impossible feats. They're quiet, deliberate decisions that, when held firmly, can turn your later decades into some of the deepest, most vibrant chapters of your entire life. Stay with me until the end. The last one often hits hardest and reshapes how you wake up tomorrow. The first priority after 70 isn't chasing youth. It's fiercely guarding the independence that lets you live on your terms. Sarcopenia, muscle loss, speeds up now, and what starts as just getting a little slower can quietly steal your freedom. Struggling to stand from a chair, hesitating on stairs, relying on others for basic tasks. I recall a 78-year-old woman named Clara who once told me she stopped gardening because it was too much. Within 2 years, her legs weakened, her balance faltered, and fear kept her indoors. But when she started small, chair stands, wall push-ups, short garden walks with a friend, her strength returned enough to kneel in the dirt again. She didn't become an athlete, she became autonomous. After 70, vitality equals dignity. It's not about six-pack abs, it's about carrying your own groceries, walking without a walker if possible, recovering from a stumble. Commit to daily movement, gentle strength work, balance drills, walking. Consistency beats intensity. Your body still responds. Invest here and you're buying years of control, not dependence. Next, protect the sharpness of your mind like it's your most precious asset, because it is. Brains thrive on novelty and challenge. Without it, pathways dim. Many let routines calcify. Same TV shows, same conversations, same thoughts. Subtle fog creeps in, then accelerates. An 81-year-old man named Victor once dismissed puzzles and apps as kid stuff. He grew frustrated forgetting names, repeating stories. When he joined a local history group, researching, discussing, even learning basic video calls, his recall sharpened, his humor returned. He felt alive in conversations again. Curiosity is medicine after 70. Learn something new, a language phrase daily, an instrument chord, current events deeply. Read challenging books, debate ideas, play strategy games. Your brain remains plastic. Feed it, and it rewards you with clarity, joy, and protection against decline. If these ideas are resonating, drop a 2 in the comments to show you're with me. The third essential is safeguarding your emotional peace. Decades of carrying others' loads, worries about children, old grudges, endless people-pleasing can become a heavy tax on your remaining time. Chronic stress erodes sleep, spikes blood pressure, dims joy. I knew a 77-year-old named Elena who replayed family arguments nightly. Her health suffered until she practiced gentle release. I love them, but their choices are theirs. She set boundaries, forgave old wounds, including her own, and rediscovered calm. Peace returned, and with it, energy for what mattered. After 70, peace is power. It's not indifference, it's liberation. Release what you can't control. Protect your heart from unnecessary drama. Prioritize calm over approval. Your nervous system will thank you, and your days will feel lighter, fuller. Fourth, cultivate a daily sense of purpose. Retirement strips structure, and without something pulling you forward, days blur into emptiness. Purpose isn't a title, it's why you rise.
A retired teacher, 76-year-old Marcus, felt adrift until he tutored kids online. No paycheck, but immense meaning. Research shows purpose lowers depression, boosts immunity, even adds years. It can be simple: mentoring, gardening for neighbors, writing family stories, daily calls to uplift someone. Share your hard-earned wisdom. Turn inward focus outward. Purpose isn't optional, it's the antidote to drift. Fifth, invest deeply in a handful of real connections. Circles shrink naturally, friends pass, family scatters. Loneliness isn't just sad, it raises mortality risk like smoking. An 83-year-old widow, Grace, withdrew after loss. Her vitality faded until she joined a weekly coffee group. Laughter returned, energy surged. Connection regulates stress, sharpens cognition, heals the heart. Quality over quantity. Nurture bonds that energize. Reach out first sometimes. Release draining ties. After 70, love and belonging are survival tools. If this speaks to you, comment 5 below. Sixth, train yourself to see beauty in the ordinary. It's easy to focus on losses, aches, goodbyes, slowing pace, but gratitude rewires perspective. Many in their 80s say daily thankfulness for a sunrise, a kind word, breath, makes life feel abundant. It reduces stress, improves sleep, amplifies joy. Start small. Note 3 good things nightly. Savor moments. Gratitude doesn't deny hardship, it enlarges what remains. Seventh, embrace change instead of resisting it. Rigidity accelerates decline. Flexibility keeps you thriving. A 75-year-old who once hated tech learned video calls during isolation. It reconnected him to his grandchildren. Adaptability brings new doors, new hobbies, new friends, new joys. Practice. Try one new thing weekly. Bend when life shifts. Your resilience grows. Finally, the one that changes everything. Treat every day as irreplaceable. Stop postponing. Say the unsaid. Take the small risk. Express love now. A man in his late 70s once delayed a dream trip thinking next year. Next year never came for his wife. He now lives saying, if not now, when? After 70, time isn't endless. Honor it. Live intentionally. Forgive quickly. Laugh freely. Contribute boldly. Your attitude towards time decides if these years feel like a slow fade or a radiant crescendo. In closing, after 70, life strips away illusions. What's left is essence. You can't control length, but you control depth. Focus here. Vitality, sharpness, peace, purpose, connection, gratitude, adaptability, and presence, and your remaining time becomes not less, but profoundly more. These years can be your wisest, warmest, most alive. Thank you for being here. Share in the comments, which of these 8 hits you hardest and what's one small step you'll take tomorrow. Your reflections inspire us all. If this moved you, like, subscribe, share. Let's keep reminding each other the best is still possible. See you soon.